What's up guys, hope you're doing well. In today's video we are going to list down the best Roblox military games to play in 2022. Stay tuned to find out. But before we begin, make sure you have subscribed to our channel. So without any further ado, let's get started. Roblox, despite its blocky graphics and cartoonish art style, isn't necessarily a fun place to be. There are games that will up the ante and offer you a much tougher task than you are used to. For example, consider the phrase military operations. Roblox is packed with survival games that push you against a myriad of obstacles meant to keep you alive. Let's take a look at the best military games. Number 10, Fireteam Remastered. This game is one of the best among other military games. This game has many potentials because teamwork matters and is everything, and you need to know everything to understand the game. If you like realism, this game is for you. It's better than any other game as it's slower paced and more real. It's one of my favorite games that I believe should be put on the Roblox War Games list. It's not just about running around and shooting people all the time, but about experiencing war situations. Number 9, Call of ROBLOXIA Black Ops. The Call of ROBLOXIA Black Ops is the 5th best military game on Roblox. Upon entering the game, you are placed on two teams, Spetsnaz and Black Ops, and a weapon GUI is displayed. There are 18 weapons in all, with the first starting weapon, the AK-47, free and will not cost you any credits. The game is challenging without a first-person or mouse lock. The map is amazingly similar to the console version of the map. Logitech G102 did an excellent job with the map design. GUIs are also a plus. It even includes the kill badge at the top of the screen. Just like the actual Call of Duty, after killing about 9 players and racking up enough points to buy a perk. You can choose the lightweight perk and start back into the action. The amount of weapons, perks, and attachments makes it challenging to try out everything. It's a plus for the abundance of choices to choose from for players, but for writers, it's a pain trying to review every aspect of the game's weapons, and all there isn't much I can say about the game except that it's fantastic, and the creator did a fantastic job. Number 8, Blood and Iron. This game is based on the Napoleonic Wars. Just like most war games, you can pick the class you want, and here are the classes: infantry, skirmisher, cavalry, ranked officer, drummer, sapper, etc. Yes, there's a drummer, and they're one of my favorite classes. Each class has its unique role and equipment. Fight as a team and play a role to win. Establish a plan and lead the charge. Pick the nation that you want to represent, whether it's France, Germany, or other. You can also recreate the battles from the past in this game. You'll have to engage in a battle of attrition and bravery. You can also get to customize your character's hair and face. Different maps are available, and players can vote on what map they want to play. A pretty fun game. I recommend you guys check it out. Number 7, World War II. World War II is a game that can be called World War-themed Phantom Forces due to its similarity with the Roblox head game Phantom Forces. The game is set in a World War setting, so basically it's a playable history lesson. World War II features guns that are commonly used during the time of World War. As for the weapons, there are guns like the M1 Garand Fedorov, Mosin Nagant Lee Enfield, Kar-98 Comic-Con, Push, and many more. If you played Phantom Forces, you'll be familiar with the gameplay, as it is the same, and the only difference is the team names in which the game is accessed versus allies. Number 6, Vietnam War. Vietnam is the 3rd map you see in Roblox War Simulator. It takes place during the Vietnam War in the 1970s. In the safe zone, there is a man in Ranger-esque armor near the mission area. To the left of the area is a helicopter hovering above the shop, and to the right, the crates contain the Age Portal. Ahead are sandbags and 2 watchtowers near the zone barrier. Outside is the jungle where the Viet Cong lie, complete with crocodile ponds before reaching the wall and gate guarded by the guerrilla snipers and the main tank T-3485, which leads to a camp with tents and barracks in front of a war room with the guerrilla leader. Number 5, D-Day. Taking part in what is probably the most famous battle in all of history is always something that involves us. D-Day brings the events of that historic day to Roblox, and it does so in an authentic, fun, and impressive way. D-Day, also known as the Normandy Landings, was the Tuesday, 6 June 1944 landing operation of the Allied invasion of Normandy during World War II. Codenamed Operation Neptune or Operation Overlord, it is the largest amphibious invasion in history. The operation involved nearly 7,000 ships and landing craft. More than 156,000 American, British, and Canadian soldiers have landed on 5 beaches: Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juneau, and Sword. These beaches were covered with advanced fortifications begun a year earlier. The fortifications were 2,400 miles long, with bunkers, landmines, and beach and water obstacles. The operation began the liberation of German-occupied France and later Western Europe. This operation was a victory for the Allied forces. Number 4, 55 Days at Peking. This is a wave-based game where you need to defend a fort from the invading wave of enemies. The game is based on a historical event that happened in the Peking Legation Quarter during the Boxer Rebellion that occurred from June to August 1900 for 55 days. You can choose to represent the Third Republic of France, Kingdom of Italy, United States of America, United Kingdom of Great Britain, and Ireland, German Empire, Russian Empire, or the Empire of Japan. Customize your character's uniform and mustache. You must defend the fort and stay alive. You get 4 lives. Try to survive until the timer runs out. The game is set in the Peking Legation Quarter. Number 3, Unit 1968 Vietnam. Just as Frontlines is geared towards bringing you World War I experience, this game is all about bringing the Vietnam War to life. It's about as realistic as a blocky, cartoonish game like Roblox can get. When bringing Vietnam to life, this game resembles the war of the USA against Vietnam. It's an FPS game and it has good graphics, sounds, and screams. When you die or attack or warn if you throw a grenade, it's similar to other war games and is still under colossal development. So this game is not yet finished, but the game is still fantastic with incredible graphics and a lot like the real war. This game has epic graphics, and I like the fact that it's based on the Vietnam War. The maps are also epic. Play it and experience the real war excitement. Number 2, Phantom Forces. A standard team deathmatch kind of game, Phantom Forces pits 2 teams against each other and even features such things as muzzle velocity, bullet drop, and more. It's good, but whenever I snipe someone with the intervention, the bullet goes sideways, but is realistic. Your death depends on whether you go on the front lines and fight or only use your knife and many other different things. Your death depends on your choices. Plus, this game makes you feel like you are really in Delta Force. Unique maps, guns, and scripts suitable for lovers of FPS, and it's enjoyable. New updates on it bring it higher each time. The only disappointment is that you can't zoom out or edit your avatar. Number 1, Base Wars. Base Wars is one of the most famous military games on Roblox. This is the biggest game to ever be on Roblox, and it just got the User's Choice Award for the best game. The land of Base Wars is the undisputed claim to fame. The only thing bad about it is the BW weapons. A person with BW Devastator who sees any player fires the former assassin. Armor player gets shot by DMR as soon as he is through the door. Base Wars also allows you to have different weapons, and you will love all the vehicles. I have played it and loved all of them, except maybe some more variety of vehicles would be available. What are your thoughts on these games? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, it's time to end today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.